So you will see, so you can understand, by minimizing. So it is now. It is not visible because it is WS inside WS Worker. So inside WS Worker, what is their WS position? Inside WS position, what it is WS business title? So WS business title. So it will be the latest business title. Which is there and what value is? This one. And then for the additional fields. Same thing for additional fields. How do you get the additional fields? Now, these additional fields are irrespective of your section. Because this is common. So that's why every override field or every calculated field that you create, they will just be commonly available inside the WS additional information section. If you have 10 calculated fields, they will all be here one by one, but they all be there in the additional information section. So to get any fields from overrides, it will all be the additional section and what this path they will follow, WS, additional information, and then whatever the name of your attribute is. So manager email I am getting. So this is little wrong here, so here I have written manager employee ID, but here I have written manager email. So probably I would want to make it same. Either I should make a change here or I should make a change here. So in here what I want to consume. I want to consume the manager email field, which is inside my WS. Additional information and WS manager email. This is this path of mine and, after this, my worker is getting closed. Then my XSL for each is getting closed, then my file so that the sequence that they were open, same sequence they will follow, to be closed. My file is getting closed here, my template getting closed and, lastly, my access and style sheet getting closed. So I just go here. Just edit it. And I will just make it. Because I'm getting email right, so just copy it and we make it same as this. I will save it. Okay, so now I have made some changes in the file. I have to re-upload it. That is my file. Manager email. So I'll go here my document transformation. It was my document transmission. This is my document transmission. So how do I attach the XSLT? I'll go to the integration system of my document transformation related action. I will come down. This is the only thing that we need to do and use this. Configure integration attachment service. You will cancel this. This is the old file. Because I made some changes. So how do I attach a new file? I will remove that and then I will add the it. Just read it down, right, okay. So if there are any errors in your file, your integration will go into error. If there are any syntax errors, so better you used any XML tools before only to validate all those errors, so that at least you do not have any XSLT errors. So now it is attached and this is my integration system. Now, but these are two separate systems now. One integration was my coordinator example. A coordinator main. Integration. This is separate and this integration is separate. Now, how do I link these integrations so that one can be called after the other? This is where the concept of business processes will come. They will be used to connect two integrations with this skeleton. Business process definition. Not any defined business process. Like I are changing job or anything, we'll just use a blanket business process definition to just attach them. So how do you do that? I will go to my main integration, which is my coordinator worker integration. I will go to that integration's related action and then I'll come here to business process and I will choose create copy or link definition. And then they'll keep everything as default effective date, the time zone, everything, and here I will choose it. It will also be default, but none of the above. That means I don't want to choose any business process type. I'm just none of the above I want, because I want a skeleton definition. So I'll just click OK. So now there is an integration business process definition linked to my coordinator, worker, integration, and automatically what has happened. It has created a skeleton, business process definition, and what it has done. It has created a by default initiation step, which is the step A, and also created a step B to the service as fire integration. This is step B is automatically added because this integration that you have created the business process from. This integration will be fired at this step when the business process will be triggered as part of the integration. So we will be triggering our first integration, and that integration will be embedded in this business process itself. So that is this step is for your integration, from where you have come to this business process. Now I want to call my document transformation integration. How do I do that? So I'll just click a plus, so these two steps will be default. I automatically added, don't need to do anything. I'll just click plus and create another step as C in the type I will choose as integration. Sorry, it is my. Here is my integration. So I'll choose a type as integration and then I will click OK. And then my step C is added and I'm already started receiving an error because I need to configure that. What integration I want to call. I will go here and here I will be allowed to enter the integration which I want to call. I can call any integration after this, not just document transformation. I can also call a studio after this. It has to be an integration. So I want to call my document transformation integration after this. We'll just keep it as default. No need to change anything here. And you click OK. So now you have created an integration business process definition for your core connector worker integration, and how does it looks like? I'll go to my this. We'll go to my core connector worker integration now. Which is this. So, once you have created this business process definition, edit the integration. There will be another tab enabled for in your integration here. Previously only attributes, maps, and security was there, but now another tab got added because we have linked a business process definition. So if you click on the business process definition and then you click here, you will see what you have defined. So these two were by default when you configure the business process. Third step, you added and then you configured your document transformation integration. So what does this mean? This means that when you are going to trigger or schedule this integration, which is a main integration core connector worker, this will get triggered. This will get completed. It will generate a file. Then it will trigger your core connector, document transformation, integration, and then automatically the output file of your core connector worker integration will be passed as an input to your document transformation integration, so that the document transformation accessibility will process the output file from the core connector and generate a final output file. So now the definitions are linked, and this is how you link one definition to another, using the integration. Now what we will do? We will run our core connector integration again. So I am thinking to rerun the integration. Same event, which I have rerun. So I'll just go to the integration events. This was the integration event, Irene.